Alright, now we are at Airline Trail State Park in East Thompson, Connecticut. We are parked right here, I believe. We're going to walk 0.6 miles to the Rhode Island state line boundary, or Massachusetts state line boundary. Then we are going to walk on the boundary to the tri-point marker between Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. It's a big 4-foot high granite obelisk, and you can literally stand in all 3 states at the same time on that location. Anyway, on we go. This is interesting right here. It's what some may call a bridge to nowhere. Must be a derelict from the old railroad days. Going under, and the other side. Nice. Onward we go to the state line boundary. According to the map I printed out from the internet, we gotta follow a blue blaze path to the tri-point. And I see blue blazes right here, so let's follow this for a little bit. Hopefully this takes me to where I want to go. We'll soon find out. The blue blazes on this path are really sparse. And where there are blue blazes, they're pretty faint. I sure hope this is the trail. If not, I might have to go out to my car and call it, because I'm short on time. Got like an hour and a half drive back home. Depending on how the traffic situation is, it could be even longer. Oh, there's a blue blaze. Hope you can see that. To the tri-point, hopefully, we go. Alright, we're going up. Up, up, up. But from what I recall from looking at the topo map of the tri-point, it's kind of on a fairly lofty slope. Just check the altimeter. Granted, it's off by a few hundred feet. Hopefully we're on the right track. Like I keep saying, we'll soon see. I found it. I found the tri-point for the borders of Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. Right now we're standing in Rhode Island. Now we're in Connecticut. Now we're in Massachusetts. This doesn't really mean anything on this side. This is not easy to get to if you don't have directions and a good map. I mean, I had both, but I kind of made a derp mistake. I went 7/10 of a mile on the airline trail in the opposite direction. If anything, oh well. A little extra distance added onto the day to make the drive worth it. So, the round trip distance of the hike I did, including my little diversion, was probably about 3.5, 4 miles, give or take. And man, this is a cool thing right here. Never experienced anything like it. It's like the 4 corners of New England, if you know what the 4 corners are. Anyway, I'm going to take a well-deserved breather here in the vicinity of 3 states. Once I'm done that, I'll meet you back at the trailhead in East Thompson. Alright, I thought I'd show you this since while I'm here and there's a path leading up to it. This is the top of that railroad bridge that I showed you on the way in. Not a fat chance on walking across this. Looks pretty dilapidated, so to speak. So, back to the safety of the airline trail. We're back at the trailhead for the second hike. We did 2 hikes today. Jerimoth Hill, the Rhode Island State High Point, which wasn't really much of a hike, since this is only about 1/10 of a mile off the road. Second one is more of a hike, although I tacked on 1.5 miles unintentionally, but I got on the right track and I essentially stood in 3 states at the same time. So from Jerimoth Hill, Rhode Island, and the tri-point, I will see you on my next adventure.